over, cause here we come. We got a party that's kicking like all night long. We got 10 drinks like extra strong, and nobody be living till we're seeing the sun. Move over, cause here we come. We got a party that's kicking like all night long. We got 10 drinks like extra strong, and nobody be living till we're seeing the sun. We bring it like this, we bring it like that. We bring it to the party like we all that. Yeah, we got a party here, that's right. We bring it like this, we bring it like that. We bring it to the party like we all that. Yeah, sound is hot, that's right. Move over, cause here we come. We got a party that's kicking like all night long. We got 10 drinks like extra strong, and nobody be living till we're seeing the sun.
I'm Chaz Hemming, I'm the head coach at Chobham Under-12s. The kids have been, training really hard for the Waterfall Cup. They've been training hard to make sure that they improve their skills and, playing as a team together. But in the distance on the horizon has always been the tour. And as the committee has been getting ready, and as the committee has been putting this tour together, the kids have been getting more and more excited about it.
Actually, that worked out very, very well.
The tour has landed literally in the middle of the Waterfall Cup schedule, and it's a real opportunity for the boys to gel, to develop their friendships, and to sort of bond as a squad. So the background of the coaches is varied. Many of them, if not sort of 90%, 95% of them will have played themselves. For most of us, that was quite some time ago. Those that are relatively new to the sport have taken up things like refereeing, they've taken up first aid, but they're just as valuable to the group. So when we get to a Friday night's training, I will have done the plan during the week, and I will make sure that we're utilising all the skill sets that the coaches have got. I started playing rugby when I was 6. I gave up being a chorister, would you believe it, to start playing rugby. So I gave up the frill and the cassock for dirty shorts. And then I stopped playing in my late 20s when I did my ACL in my knee. And that journey for 22 years was full of highs and lows. But boy, the friends that you make playing rugby, it's like no other sport. Certainly for me, when I was playing rugby when I was younger, a tour shirt was something that you always look forward to. You can do what you want with the shirt, it's so much fun. And when the kids open up the packets, hopefully they're going to be as excited as I've been these last few weeks coming together and pulling together a new shirt.
My name is Joe, and I play scrum half or fly half. Tour is an amazing experience to discover new counties and new clubs.
We just got off the bus, we ate a lot of junk foods, and we're very hyped about our matches today.
Things like tours build really good morale and team spirit's what you really need when times get tough on the pitch. I think that's a big part of rugby, really.
I'm really excited about taking the Chobham brand of rugby on tour.
If we haven't got the pass on, we take the ball to ground.
And hopefully we're going to win and smash them.
And let's wake up.
Running with the ball, keeping it alive.
We don't need to just throw it out there.
Scoring some tries.
We lost our first match, but hopefully we can win the second.
we were quite slow to the rucks, and when we got there, we didn't have enough in there.
It's only if there's less of them, there is of you.
Probably struggled a bit when they first got off the coach because they were a bit excited and a bit travel weary, but once they got going, they were great.
Good, simply because we couldn't be bothered to make.
Well, the opponents were pretty good. They carried very, very well. We maybe needed to up our tackling a bit, which we did as the game progressed, but they had one or two big ball carriers, and we just got to knock them down a bit earlier, I guess.
Come on, Chobum!
Tom, go forwards. Go with it. Now, where you going? Where you going?
Really physical sport for tough players. Sometimes we lose a few to concussion, the odd injury here and there, but injuries heal and the kids come back raring to go.
So the matches against Clifton and OBs were really good. When we played OBs, we just got off the bus, so we were very, very tired, and we weren't playing to our full potential. But 1 win, 1 loss. We're going to go bowling, and we're going to go watch the Exeter match tomorrow, which I'm really, really excited about.
Socialise with all your friends and have fun, muck arounds.
It's a better way of connecting with your friends.
It's a great way to make new friends and socialise with everyone you already know.
To socialise with people you may not have been in a team in before and you may not know very well. I like the great bonding time between the teams.
That you can socialise with friends.
Playing teams you haven't played before.
The free hot chocolate.
Being with your friends.
I like the bonding time with all my mates.
Everything.
Messing around with your mates.
Going to watch the Newcastle Exeter match.
Saturday, no rugby on the Saturday. It's a free day, but we're going to pack it with things for the boys to have a whole load of fun, starting with 10-pin bowling. Then we head off to see the professionals play rugby down at Sandy Park. Then we head off to our hotel in the evening for court session, some dinner, and a little bit more fun.
Passing through the wave like a jet ski. I'm just trying to live, little mama, don't text me. Watching from afar like a star, this the best seat. I'm just trying to win when I swim, this the best seat. I got them all uncomfortable though. They say I'm arrogant. I thought that I was humble, you know. They say that you shine and you grind, that they afraid of that.
My favourite thing about tour, that's hard, but it's got to be all the fun experiences that you have with your friends.
Single person who has committed a crime is punished accordingly.
The court session on a rugby tour is it's so entrenched in the spirit of a rugby tour. So I think it's important that we make the boys realise that rugby tours are all about.
I love the court sessions and all the punishments.
I really like the court sessions.
I like the court sessions.
I like the court sessions because I like to see people suffer.
I have never seen a happier bear. Friends and Mr. Blackwan, whoever came up with these rules.
Yes, it's about the rugby. Of course, we want to do well every time we take the pitch. We want to play well, but really the result doesn't matter. This is all about friendship and having fun. And the court sessions on tours are part of that process of having fun. And make no bones about it, this isn't just the kids who are going to be prosecuted for having done silly things on tour. It's going to be the dads and the mums. And that's what makes it a really family affair, these tours. Yeah, the parents will be a little bit concerned.
I play rugby because it's a good sport and you can have lots of fun with your friends.
Tackling.
It's fun, you get to socialise with your friends.
The sense of a team.
Get muddy and to muck around my friends, smashing people. Oh, I love the team aspect of it.
Scoring tries.
I love the team aspect of rugby.
Passing and smashing people.
Rucking.
Smashing people and scoring tries.
Scoring tries.
The element of teamwork.
I love the physical element of it and all the tackling and rucking.
Tackles.
Wake up Sunday morning, raring to go, heading up to Tiverton Rugby Club to play in a three-way tournament with Tiverton and Columpton rugby clubs.
I'm looking forward to seeing the boys play a more competitive style of rugby today, getting out of the blocks quicker, making the tackles count. There's probably a few too many missed tackles on Friday, and so this is an opportunity to put it right, and then also more competitively compete at the breakdown as well.
I'm expecting a lot today. There's some big boys we're up against today, some strong runners. They've got a great reputation, Tiverton, so hopefully we show them a load of respect, but go and play, throw the ball around, have some fun, and please, boys, make some tackles.
You're still going to carry on warming up together and then you'll split.
What we need to do is just make sure that we're not throwing random passes.
All of those skills that you've been teaching the kids, the tackle, the pass.
Right, if we're not sure, we've got this phrase in rugby, let's not shovel rubbish.
When it all comes together in a match, it's starting to look like proper rugby.
There is always somebody to support us either side. We need to get the ball to the wings.
Rugby's all about evasion.
Just let it go early.
Every single player in both squads made a really fantastic contribution, and that's something that's great to see. Whether it be an amazing tackle, carrying the ball up, scoring tries, a huge performance from both squads and all 40 players that were involved. When you're coaching boys and you've seen them do something that perhaps they've worked hard on in training or that you've tried to kind of instill in them, you see that out on the pitch, it makes you really, really proud.
Boys, all I want to say is you have made this club immensely proud this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Parents, players, coaches, have you enjoyed yourselves?
I think we played really well. We've done amazing tackling, amazing handling, and we came off with 2 clean sheets.
But I think the most important thing about this weekend is learning everything around rugby, not just on the field, learning to get to know each other and personalities.
Time together away for the weekend, just focusing on rugby and getting to know each other. It really makes people feel a sense of belonging to what is a fantastic club at Chobham, and there'll hopefully be times in the future where the boys that we brought on tour this year will take their own sons and children on tour in the future, so it kind of becomes a big legacy thing really.
Rugby is just an amazing sport to be a part of. You have the chance to make lots of different friends, and it's just an amazing experience to play against lots of different teams.
The boys love being on tour. They love being on tour because they get to be together, both on the pitch but off the pitch as well. That's where they get to develop those friendships that hopefully last a lifetime in rugby.